Good day, grade 6 learners! How are you today? I hope you're happy, especially all the learners of Davao de Oro who are watching today. Together with their parents who are always guiding with them in today's episode. This is your school TV broadcast in English. I am very much delighted to be with you in our learning session through TV. At your service, I am teacher Euly Palanas from Compostela Central Elementary School SPED Center, Compostela East District, the Center of Educational Development. Please make yourselves comfortable, stay focused, and listen attentively wherever you are right now, and make sure that you can watch this broadcast clearly. Prepare yourselves in all the necessary materials needed. As always, your self-learning module, pen, and paper. Be reminded also to use the module with care and read the instructions carefully before performing every task given. After this lesson, you are expected to recognize evaluative word choices to detect biases and propaganda devices used by speakers. Before we proceed, kindly get a clean sheet of paper for a short spelling as your drill and a sort of recap to our previous lesson. Are you ready? Number 1. Write the word description. Description. This is to give a vivid representation of the characteristics or features of something. Examples are brochures, character descriptions, and biographies. Number 2. Persuasion. The word persuasion is to persuade or sway someone to do or believe in something. Examples are an advertisement, a for sale notice, a slogan, a shop sign, and a warning. Number 3. Discussion. The word discussion or argument is to argue one side of an argument or discuss both sides of an issue. Examples are debate, letter to the editor, a formal letter of complaint, arguing for against an idea, and discussing issues. Number 4. Recount. Recount. This is to retell or recount an event or experience or a series of events. Examples are diary entry, moment in time, witness statement, and postcard. And lastly, number 5 is procedural. Procedural is to instruct someone on how to do something or how something was done. Examples are instructions, recipes, how-to manuals, user guides, rules, and invitations. Now, let us check the correct words. Number 1. Description. D-E-S-C-R-I-P-T-I-O-N. Description. Number 2. Persuasion. P-E-R-S-U-A-S-I-O-N. Persuasion. Number 3. Discussion. D-I S C U S S I O N. Discussion. Number 4. Recount. R E C O U N T. Recount. And number 5. Procedural. P R O C E D U R A L. Procedural. Did you get the correct words? Good job, class! You did pretty well on your previous lesson. At this point, before we begin with our exciting new lesson, let me ask you some important questions. Have you tried to convince someone to try a new product? That's great! How did you do it? Very good! Convince them in a way that if they use that kind of product, they can become more beautiful and their skin becomes lighter. Now, turn your Module 2, Lesson 3, page 18. What's new? Read the following questions carefully. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Question number 1. What is the product? Example. My mom cooked delicious bibingka at home. She wanted to sell bibingka to earn money. I helped her market bibingka to my friends. The next questions are for you to answer, class. Number 2 question. Whom did you convince? Yes? My neighbors, friends, and everyone who likes to eat bibingka. Smart answer. Number 3. Were you successful? Yes? Yes, I successfully sold out the bibingka. Very good! What helped you to get what you want? Through advertisement. Nice move! Number 5. What did you say to convince the person? By assuring that it is delicious and was prepared clean and healthy. You nailed it! High five, everyone! Alright, kids, let us analyze this. Turn your module to Lesson 3. What is it? Page 19. Recognizing bias and propaganda devices. Bias is a judgment based on a personal point of view or prejudice in favor of or against one thing, usually in an unfair manner. It means that a person prefers an idea and possibly does not give equal chance to a different idea. Bias is generally seen as a one-sided perspective. It is usually found in essay writing. Bias can be influenced by several factors, such as popularity. The following are characteristics of bias that you should be able to recognize either in print or in digital materials. Number 1. Heavily opinionated or one-sided. Number 2. Relies on unsupported claims. Number 3. Presents highly selected facts but offers only opinion. Number 4. Tries to sell something in disguise. Number 5. Uses extreme or inappropriate language. Number 6. Tries to persuade you to think in a certain way with no regard for factual evidence. On the other hand, propaganda refers to the spreading of information, ideas, or rumor with the intention of influencing people's opinions or emotions. In propaganda, there are misleading ideas that are used to promote or publicize a particular cause or point of view. The different materials and media used for conveying propaganda messages include paintings, cartoons, posters, pamphlets, films, radio and TV shows, and websites. Different companies use propaganda devices when they advertise their products to convince people to buy them rather than those of others. Advertisement presents different points of ideas to the viewer, such as to 1. Inform, giving information about different topics. 2. Entertain, making people laugh and making life a little lighter. 3. Persuade, giving public opinion. And 4. Criticize, giving opinion on certain topics. Furthermore, there are 7 different types of propaganda. Kindly turn your module on Lesson 3, What is it? Pages 20 to 21. Number 1 is bandwagon. It is a propaganda device that persuades one to acquire a style, behavior, or attitude because everyone else is doing it. This can be recognized in an advertisement, which shows that many people are using a product and convincing you to buy and use it in order to join them or be like them. Example: an advertisement promoting a brand of soap, which shows that many women from different areas of the country are using it. Number 2, card stacking, is a propaganda device that uses misleading or unproven statistics to convince the audience to believe it as a fact. Example: a brand of snack food is loaded with sugar and calories. The commercial misleads the customers by boasting that the product is low in fat, which implies that it is also low in calories. Number 3, glittering generalities. It is a propaganda device that uses words of praise for a product or person. This is used when a product is described in glowing terms, telling how wonderful it is. People read the exceptional qualities of the product and accept it without trying to get evidences. Examples: these feel-good words regularly surface in commercial, taglines, and political slogans like "the number 1 brand on earth" and "the perfect choice." Number 4, name calling. It is a propaganda device that gives a negative label to an idea, person, or product so that it will be rejected. Example: the most obvious type of name calling involves bad names. For example, fascist, bomb, terrorist, racist, and extremist. Number 5. Testimonial. It is a propaganda device that is used when an important person or famous figure endorses a product. A well-known actress may show a product which she uses to keep herself young and beautiful. Example: video testimonials shown on websites, social media, and YouTube channel. Number 2. Text or code testimonials. The most common examples of testimonials. These are cost-effective and easier to acquire. They can be acquired easily via email. Number 3. Influencer testimonials. The most popular examples of testimonials. A testimonial from an influencer is more effective than an influencer merely holding a product or brand. Number 4. Success story testimonials. Nothing beats customers' success stories, and they are the perfect examples of testimonials in advertising. They provide readers with a complete story of how the product helped the users. Success stories are truly inspiring. Number 6. Plain folks. It is a propaganda device that uses ordinary people enjoying the product to make it seem practical and of good value. An example of plain folks is an advertisement showing a senior citizen who had suffered from back pain, then used a pain relief product that completely got rid of the pain. Number 7. Transfer. It is a propaganda device that uses an individual, thing, idea, or symbol that carries respect, authority, prestige, and other positive qualities along with the product to make it look more acceptable. An example of transfer is an advertisement of a product that uses a nationalistic song or a country's flag in the background, which awakens one's sense of patriotism. I think that's all you need to know. Are you all now excited for your turn, kids? Let's get it on! Open your module, Lesson 3, What's More, page 22. Test 1. Directions. Fill in the box with the correct propaganda devices. Write the words on a separate answer sheet. Next is Test 2. Directions. Read the advertisement. Answer the questions that follow. Write the complete answer on a separate answer sheet. I'm leaving you for a few minutes. Have fun learning, guys! See you in a bit. Are you done? Let us now figure out the correct answers. Activity 1. Directions. Fill in the box with the correct propaganda devices. Write the words on a separate answer sheet. Here are the correct answers. Number 1. It makes use of general, high-sounding words to promote a product or idea. However, it does not really explain how it is connected with what is being promoted. Yes! glittering generalities. Number 2. It is a device that shows associations or connections between persons, products, and ideas. One is affected by the quality or credibility of another. What is this? Very good! Transfer. Number 3. This device uses famous personalities or recognitions to promote a product. These people will tell you that they use the product and it is so effective. What about this glass? Testimonial! That's right! And this number 4, it is a device urging the public to follow the crowd or the popular choice. It is telling the consumer to go with the trend so as not to feel left out. Gotcha! Bandwagon! Correct! And number 5, it shows that a person, product, or idea is for the masses and is one with their struggle. Anyone? There you are! The answer is plain folks. And number 6. This gives a negative label to an idea, person, or product so that it will be rejected. This means... Yes? Name calling! You've got the correct answer. And finally for activity 1, number 7. It is a way to manipulate information so that one product looks better than another. Yes! It's card stacking! Yay! Bravo! Now let's proceed to activity 2 of this page still. Direction. Read the advertisement. Answer the questions that follow. Write the complete answer in a separate answer sheet. Now, here are the correct answers to the questions. Number 1. What is the advertisement all about? And your answer is... Very good! Kabalaka Camp at ICES. Number 2. When will the event happen? The answer is... November 19, 2020. Number 3. Where will the event take place? The answer is... Iloilo Central Elementary School Covered Court. Number 4. How many participants were accommodated? Yes! 100 participants! Number 5. Can pupils from other school join the Kabalaka Camp? Why? The correct answer is... No. It is exclusive to ICES learners. Let's see if your answer is correct. Perfect! Congratulations, kids, for a job well done. Wait to a big smile badge. Before grabbing your individual big smile badge, let me ask you this one good question. What have you learned today? Yes? Excellent! You have learned about bias, propaganda devices, and its 7 different types. Can you enumerate them again to the class? Sounds great! High five, everyone! Ready for the next level? Go, go, go! Let me remind you a little of this quiz. This is tiered activities. You can freely choose which type of the activity you wish to answer. So buckle up and relax. Please take turn to page 25, What I Can Do, Test A, Directions. Recognize bias statement. Put a check before the number if the statement is biased and an X if not. Write your answer on a separate answer sheet. Next, test B of the same page. Directions. Recognize the propaganda device used in each of the given situations. Write your answers on a separate answer sheet. And last, test C, assessment, on page 26. Directions. Recognize propaganda devices. Read the given propaganda and identify what device was used. Write your answer on a separate answer sheet. Just take your time, class, and I'll be back in a few seconds. Hello, class, I'm back. It's time to reveal the correct answers. Test A, directions. Recognize bias statement. Put a check before the number if the statement is biased and an X if not. Write your answer on a separate answer sheet. Number 1. The correct answer is checked. 2 is X. 3 is check. 4 is check. And 5 is X. Test B, directions. Recognize the propaganda device used in each of the given situations. Write your answers on a separate answer sheet. Number 1. Plain folks. Number 2. Glittering generalities. Number 3. Bandwagon. Number 4. Name calling. Number 5. Testimonial. And finally, test C. Directions. Recognize propaganda devices. Read the given propaganda and identify what device was used. Write your answer on a separate answer sheet. Number 1 is bandwagon. Number 2 is plain folks. Number 3 is testimonial. Number 4 is name calling. Number 5 is transfer. Number 6 is card stacking. And finally, number 7 is glittering generalities. And there your tiered activities ends. How's your score? Who got perfect? Very good! Indeed, I am so blessed and happy to hear that. And to those who scored below 10, don't be sad. There's always a lot of second chances next. You can still refresh and review the correct answers right there in your module and make the most out of it. And for your assignment, you can open your module on page 26. Then, the additional activities, Test 1 and Test 2, can be found in page 24, What I Have Learned. That's all for today. If you have uncertainties and queries regarding your module, feel free to text the cell phone numbers written in your kit. This is your English teacher, Euly Palanas, from Compostela Central Elementary School's PED Center, Compostela District, saying, in this time of pandemic, be safe, be smart, and be kind. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. See you around next time! Always remember, dito sa TV Eskwela, sa pag-aaral, sama-sama! Bye-bye!